Abuja wonim say Rev.Owusu Bempah say 2028 wa abeto Obama NPP no oba da dome mu nyina empo no min be ye adwuma ansa na 2028 adu so on setting so na ye say enum na sha say wo no fiefo obi abaji bi
ade abechi am ya to aba na make NPP 2028 2028 me be NPP fo nyina bi abeto aba na NPP bi anya me no me betena so onkwa na nyina
dead no cancer Abuja nya easy aha Ghana Insight. Message subscribe. No I like it, no I share. And then your first time I will share a video. And then track of himself by iPhone use me at the cross and I actually gain for good comment section. But kind at the amount near boom, my Ghana phone in any be at ye. Share no business being share. I was just saying it. I know cancer. None other. And I have Owusu Bempah agent answer them no work answer. Bra people baba su biano. Onya problem na obeye video bi trade wo bra na ye na Akufo-Addo enya mbeye president na wo kire mu say chief of staff inviting that time Akufo-Addo ba so office as an president am obeye nsem bubrija nti ono no one MPP before benya abroad kakra ememu bejoy ansa na ye opa Ghana man panyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eba na ebusan wo kire mu say video no oye no o chese osumdae bia na wohunu se omude abediekire NPP political party de abediekire ba be flag bearer de ma party no ene okokan sa ade ne de masa mo de ba na yo hwe ehene ne ha moye maso dendin se be yikuru atare obi na ho de amoboa enye ye ma mo nya so de nenum na bi mu te da bi oya sa ade awanya de ma video ne be ye ntra ba jeje Ghana for na nyina Brown, mode Dr. Alhaji Mamindu Bawumia abebe flag bearer no. Ana omo kan say kai. Papa ne nsem o kan no Owusu Bempah nsem o kan na bam. Abuja na man no hu ye hi. Na ye to ye no so wa anya. Je video ni me bra wo chire mu.
This nation in my time. It can't be possible.
The reason why me going through troubles be problems be me ba be kan 2013.
Now in 2013,
I saw them here.
Right here in church.
I think the video no one of these days memo machine. And then I catch them and say, "O can the phobia bow man that on be take over I am president.
He will be of Ghana."
Now on the assembly ne
there is no problem with him.
Diano na bedi achire. Said Diani Rie na Juma. Obe force say yemfa bedi achire no mra.
It will be the desire of the tree.
Oh my Ghana. And no nyame sa ompe. And nti onyame be masa manyokuo no akọ opposition. Na sa Diano bedi achire no so. And the Diano de ne rashe. In haban ne fruit. Wo enuan so nyina do mu gidi asha bedi achire no. Ba bedi achire no so nyame mpe. Onyame na mpe. Enti omu de Diana bedi achire ne ba. Se omelidi. Sa group na no many tikana nyame be masa political party no NPP ako opposition
and so
and I say it here afei emfie bi achi omukọ akọchusu ena omukọ chusu abedi achire no se de nyame eka kire no e hona nkrofo bi ekofa asa me prophecy we ebe show e wo YouTube Facebook and social media me ofie ena chief of staff maami frema efreme anti frema ena was so papa se bra
and he said your father has invited
President Nana Akufo-Addo
you to see him.
And to be called to the house. My brother Sofo Nana Kwasi. So me call ye na Osofo Prophet Victor Kusibu ate wo ho. Enti ye ni C2. And omo de me call chief of staff office. And the chief of staff catch omo so omo play video na me hwe. Someone him say me ntwantro. And so omo play me hwe ye no. And na ma me frema chief of staff. At that time, no, Obusam say, Odivo ya wa, and I'm saying I am here.
I said yes.
I didn't know can't say and I'm saying, mommy, a old video, 2013, Satam, Nana do crime president. Into me podium, and I mean, I'm kind. And also, where you're in your home. In fact, call Papa Honan and Cocasanache, which and say old video. The chief of staff catch him says, me qua. Me man in whom and Sanamako. A chief of staff, I catch him say, Ochana Papa.
And then the chief of staff
Monday, men grant interviews. Now men prophesy. Says a video and then I'm a Bonteno. Yame
that's
Nasani and Yajumabi.
Which had gone viral.
And to me, me free ho. Me be my prepare me grant interviews. No matter the mamma Semenka.
I prepared
because I say, oh, Papa say, baby, I cook. Bartends and Ohana, the Begina and the Bano. Enti osopoto mami anto so support. Afei me prepare a honor radical catch me say, "Mami nka bibia."
And then the Lord spoke to me and said, "Do not say anything be quiet.
Interview.
So I did not grant any interview.
And only me problem. And until chama want to me catch them say. Almost all the support ama honorable Alancham.
That they have actually. So they have arrested you. So that you will be disabled. That is what he said to me.
Video. Actually, say me come and maybe you cheat to them. Give me order from above. Same family striking force. After anajo, a process for model a year show when 8 ever family call me pania kume. Nyame mami hui. Debi ame cancer man for office meboa. Ana me pe obi obe challenge. Na can court na me improve. Now, omo you suit down pare. Omo hu say afede NDC for omo hu agim. As a NPP for no be bu afu. And omo conclusion na say ye won pania nko young one in panier, I am felician. Senko Yamia Melia and Cherame say, Omoko panier kun, and a command cancer soften and a quisimo, a woman tina hospital. Not in Tina. Meta hospital bed so near the handcuff, a bombinsa, a caminsa me bleedy. Now a house on your side drip, as I say. Miss I am you, your bomb drip. I didn't know handcuff no crown more hand from Mompin. Baby, almost out from above, baby, a trip no. Esino, I hold nobody handcuff no ball was said you charm in a me bleedy, and I'm in sale. Now, Coco, your big and chase, and Owusu Bempah, and Odia, and I'm right. I am Kwasiafuɔ I am Kwasiafuɔ. And then the Kufado so, oh, my camp try to say, police for bar, sorry, the man, and my mom, poor pussy for, I may be a collapse, and on Sujidi. Gamparas what the proof on the beba. When Timmy for proof, young command and Kufado, best in there, no proof, and I will deal with them. I remember say, Openi be yes or best stand the amami. O more damn penny says some person be losing the Juma. On stay away from Owusu. At that time, Senkenye now sitting president. Urua. John Dramani Mahama. Our dinner no bear movie. A man and Crawford, a Bora Mubia. And Kadiabetumeno, you have no idea. Apart from Yankopo protection, apart from God's protection, and Crawford protecting me. I say Urua Samit and Fimo. And on my penny Mahama, the lawyers, and a Casamame. Na Debbie Amekase, Omuna, or Sofo Penny, Abushop Nicholas Danka Williams Sasse. Omudi Jatuako, Nana Kufuado, and my vice president, Eya Bawumia, any NPP form penny for Samia Uku, Mr. Fredo Waramo, Eddie Jatua, Echo, Archbishop Hall. And I always say that they should thank the Archbishop. Archbishop Nicholas Danka.
Yeah, so on video no. And yeah, easy. I'm so one as to us who can say Debbie. And you remember because we Ghana ha a better time. And may I allow any religious a be or some for phobia mamaka a Christo some every say. Yangopo one Nepal or the Baba Bua Ghana. Na say near allow any or some be to say Miss Emeka or Confusum and as a bosom some a Sabekafra, one more year or quarters of Nessa way muno or more some for phobia. Even Muslim grand was me allow mama may empeñing for Ghana ha abandon Yankopon Shida. What the Baba Maya and a boy and take out the and can Obenya MPB and Nanko a Christian, chief of staff Nanko a Christian, president Nanko a Christian. Say allow ma any or so for be a bar and Nippon munya me. Yeah, about Owusu Bempah account was a banner sana. Nipa no wo munya me na ebeye bibie wo ho e ma no me be bias no wo he a pan no kra beto no be 1.5 ye be bre papa say and wo to aso kan mu ha video no be mra
spiritual person.
Now even those who don't believe in Jesus,
a packing no sunsun ne fa ne so eru almost a spirit no be fa ne mu de hihye bia ba e be affect Christianity and no any misun
that is my worry.
But president will believe in Jesus Christ onyame ohom fa ne mu eru so onyame presence and no man so sa
so the presence of God
no man I from say who peace what them anoma osum onyame say anhwe ye na new king bi.
If you are not careful and a new king arises,
necessary new king on Christianity,
and that new king doesn't like Christianity, you think you can come walk as easily. That is what
may sound as a prophet, meaning a days ahead of us. And I may warn him, some give you presidential seats. and our presidencies and man crofo a omu believe Jesus.
That let us not give
all those positions.
Let us not give
Christians
the presidential seat to people who do not believe in Jesus.
I know what I'm talking about. I just said the next 10 years, or in Christians, you take you over. You occupy sensitive positions.
Let's occupy sensitive positions in government.
I'm telling you the truth.
I am searching for a president in whose time
he would appoint sensitive
Christians into sensitive positions.
Speaker of Parliament, Christian.
Speaker of Parliament, Christian.
IGP, Christian.
The IGP is a Christian.
Kwasiafuɔ I, Christian.
The CDS is a Christian.
Ministers, Christians.
The ministers of states are Christians.
Christians.
Wherever you go, you will find Christian.
Because
Jesus is the King of all kings. And he is the ruler. And let us give the power to the one we want and not the choice of Satan.
And I didn't know a prophet prophesy. You win election.
Some people say, why must prophets prophesy?
Where your problem
about the one God has chosen to lead the nation? How is that your problem? Should we allow the devil to choose rather than God? So you want people who believe in other things, spiritualists, fetish priests and all that, to chant and impose leaders on us. As for me, I have bound it. It is bound.
So far as it can never happen.
That the son of the devil will not lead this nation so long as I am alive. So that a new king will not arise and say, let no one go to church. Let no prophet prophesy. I will not wait until I'm cast into the den of lions. You will not even see the throne.
Antichrist, anti-God,
no antichrist.
It is impossible. We shall see.
If you don't fear God,
the last part of kind is NPP for you Kwasiafuɔ. What listed was it Nanabi? What told the man Nanabi? Even the flag bearer of NPP Krano, what to be a man? Was it NPP for you Kwasiafuɔ? Obegu party no? Was it party no to name for to be guno? Obe collapse party no? Ni na pa Rev.Owusu Bempah Shades Bawumia also be collapse party no? Kwa party ni nipa omudin be see as a flag bearer no? Emwa. Ose emwa kwa cross nipa no nya Kristo ni. Ena me allow ene obi fufuro me ama Kristo ema o me di yeso Jesus Kristo so mo nko a. Nti wo fire back no sade to aso say eno me pa obe no me NPP for no wo be troma NPP o wo ye NPP ni wo no NPP so kura no me ne be kan wo. Ose asna obe ye be to about 2028 no. Obe dumi NPP for nyina wo no NPP so bi be kan wo. Kete osono kwa ba wata de mo na say NPP wo moja mu a eno me ne be kan say ene about Rev.Owusu Bempah
Stupid people. Kwasiafuɔ NPP. Mo bobo dampa, mo jimi. Mo sorry amoso aban we chechemo. O mo cheche hwan. No mo ye demonstration. Na bi no e na fu say you no dimbi. O ye den demonstration. Mo wa. Sa no mo die hwe hopes na doye, sa no mo ye no. Hopes na doye. O mo chi no for nothing. Hopes na doye. Kwasiafuɔ. Na modie me twen ene me de makoma na ba fom. Na election time no duru a me dismantle mo metete mo. Modie mo be hu de na yemo. Kwasiafuɔ. I didn't know somebody handcuff a bomb.
I say any about Rev.Owusu Bempah. Eje na asori dem a. Na asori members ne boje no so yo a. Yes why ya de. Ebuja na wo de won say. Twa wa de go comment section me din at the cross and I Ghana Insight. Match as over subscribe. No one like it. No one share. No be to any be. Ashe. Ebusia. Any and tonight.
Ghana Insight.
Ghana Insight.
Ghana Insight TV.
So what channel papa? Go to YouTube. Never subscribe. Not like. Not share.